Hello and welcome back to Starmade. My name is Rabenschild and we are playing on the Squadron server. I'm trying to figure stuff out at the moment. I have a lot of small things to do in the meantime. I don't know how interesting that is. I hope it is. But mainly we will go and do a bit more work around the weapons of the ship. I got some suggestions what I could do with the ship. One of it was add a shipyard to the ship. I think I talked about that last time, but I tested that, and a shipyard is nothing you can add to a ship. So yeah, no mining drones or something like that for this ship. The shipyard on the station takes more and more shape. I'm trying to make it bigger, but again, I have this limit, so I add a few blocks, then it stops to being able to, yeah, to add more and more blocks. I'm still figuring out measurements up here. I will add a different type of dock for big ships. I have the feeling down here the ship, yeah, it's cramped onto the station, and I want to have it a bit farther away from the station, so don't know, the weapons can do stuff here. If this station ever gets attacked, I think it will never get attacked because it's a protected home base or something like that. The last time, this big amount of pirates, we can't do anything about that. So it seems that, yeah, this is the amount of pirates that shows up then, and then we have to fight them all and destroy, yeah, the station or whatsoever we're attacking. So we have to hit a lot harder for that all. Oopsie. And that's why I'm working a bit more or more on the weapons. I told you my plan that I want to change out the turrets up here and down there and get some different yeah, weapons on there going. I didn't do that by now. At the moment, I don't have a lot of time to play Starmade, and if I do, then I don't know. I've fixated on weird stuff. Don't know, on stuff that might be not too necessary or whatsoever. But what I did in the meantime is I fitted the ship with another gun. It's again one of the front firing guns. I will have to sacrifice basically this room back here. I will close that up so it doesn't look so ugly, but this is a test bed. Basically, it is a bit like the rockets down here. Let me lighten that up. So it's a bit like the rockets down here. Having a front firing gun that... Oopsie, what was that? My email program. Sorry for that. I have this front firing gun here now that's a fast firing gun that also should have, and I don't know if that works, a lot of people will come and, yeah, tell me stuff again. I think that it might not work, but I will test that. It is a front firing gun that also should have an explosive effect. What I want to do with that is that I want to destroy more blocks. So I don't want to have it penetrate a lot. These guns penetrate very deep into structures, and I want to have it not penetrate deep into the structure. I want to have basically a big circle blown out whenever I fire it, and I want to have continuous fire with this cannon, so that I can just spray a station with explosive, yeah, with explosive bullets. Bullets is the wrong word here. I don't know if that works. I will have to test that. as you all know, or most of you know, is that I don't watch a whole lot of tutorials or something like that. I go and try to test stuff, even if it takes longer or even if it doesn't yield good, good, uh, yeah, test results, in the end results. That was the word I was searching for. So this weapon gets bigger and bigger. I have the feeling I will just fill up this room here. I have, now let us take a look at it. This is the gun up here. So at the moment I have a 50%, around 50% explosive effect on that and 100% cannons, so that we have a fast firing cannon. Let us take a look at that. The total damage per projectile is 3206, but this gets split up, and I don't know if I can change that, if I can have it not penetrate so deep, just fire, explode, and so I can have more, yeah, a faster firing gun that puts out, yeah, area of effect damage, basically. So explosive rate is 4.6. Again, I want to be able to take out blocks in an area and not have it penetrate like crazy. It's not crazy penetrating because, yeah, you can see that the numbers, when you just have the cannons, the numbers are not so bad, I have the feeling. It starts with higher damages here, so maybe the penetration goes back and maybe it concentrates more on the area of effect then. But the damage amount total is not too small, I would say. But what do I know? So let us take a look at the missile. I was able to bring it up to 6 million damage. I don't know if that's good. Maybe it is better, but the missile speed is low and the reload time, you can see that, is high too. So yeah, it has to be balanced. You can't have a fast missile that also does this amount of damage. I shouldn't have started to record now. We have a vegetable. Someone comes around with his truck and sells vegetables in our area. I don't know, but he starts to honk his horn when he's arriving here, so everybody knows that he's here now. Okay, the effect ratio in percent, I don't know what that means. If that is the effect ratio I have here. I can't talk today. I'm still struggling with the, I don't know if you read that or heard about that, the big YouTube purge. The subscriber purge. They brought, they got rid of subscribers, and I lost around 80 or so. And for me, that's not a small number. So let's say it that way. Power consumption, that is high, but this ship can store power like crazy. So I think in the time that it reloads, I already have reloaded the yeah, basically the oh, I have a bit more space here. I've reloaded the power banks, so that should work out. But you can see I have this area in front of the ship. Why is there stuff missing? Oh, there are blocks missing. I should maybe repair that. Let me get to the missile computer. While we talk, I will add back these missile tubes here. So I have, are they not all active? Why is there so much stuff missing here? That is not right. Okay, I have filled the front here with more thrusters. The plates are filled now with all the other modules I could get in there. And I should concentrate on the interior more, but I constantly modding crash. Don't know who that is. That's new. So I where was I? This guy now irritated me. I filled the plates. I filled the front of the ship with more thrusters. I want to get more thrust out of this ship. The whole thrust system now takes a good chunk of power, and I will have to see how bad it is. Total blocks, you can see that 25,000 in nearly 26,000 in 16 groups. As far as I know, the groups don't matter here, so it is okay to have different groups. For the power system or for the power storage system, it is good to just have one group of power system. We could take a look at that, but as you can see, I'm using thrust 22, thrust raw. Oh, power consumption here. I'm using up nearly 900,000 power when I move this ship. And that is a lot, I would say. I have no... I only have small ships as a comparison. So, as far as I see it, it is a lot. Good, now they arrive. Give me a sec. They always arrive with two vans. That's why I made the shortcut, so that the honking would go over me here. Okay, again, I will have to make another test in a bit and go out and test these two weapons again against one of the stations. And before I do that, I want to change out the weapons. I think I talked about that last time, but I'm not totally sure. Rocket turrets, and these will be iron cannons, basically. And I need to find a nice place for another iron cannon on the bottom here. Maybe I will use this instead. This is another rocket cannon back there. I will keep these. These are small rocket pods. I might change them out. They are, at the moment, they are rockets and beam equal amounts, so they are homing and relatively fast, but you can get the homing effect with just the computer. So I might change out the damage modules in there for more missile tubes. We will see. Good. Down here I got some suggestions for the side plates. I found something I want to bring onto it. I will have to go and make my own version of that, because the symbol I found is diagonal, and I might want to elongate it a bit more so it fills more of the plate and is not only this thing here. So I got another suggestion to make basically a stripe on there or something. If I can't fill this whole canvas at all, then I will definitely do some more. Maybe again a stripe is a nice idea. Maybe do something like that. He suggested, I assume he one of my subscribers or viewers suggested a stripe in just a darker color, so tone in tone basically. I like the idea. So maybe if I can't fill the whole thing, then we will add something to that. People, that is a rambly episode. I'm I'm not too sure. So another suggestion that came in was building a fleet. So to see this ship roll out with a fleet. That is basically the plan, but I don't want to have too many ships in there. I want to get another bigger ship. I have basically the plan to build one ship that's around half the size or 2/3 of the size of this one, and then one ship that is a bit smaller. So I would like to do that in the... What is that? I would like to do that in the... in my shipyard, and then maybe... yeah, maybe build in there for the first time. I've never done that. And so I would like to test that out. But people, I think enough ramble for today. I will try to make another episode very, very soon. And then we will go into build mode again and do some more work on the ship and around the ship. Again, most of the stuff I do at the moment is, yeah, it's not really for video. I'm trying to work more in the station, try to establish more more factories and all that stuff to be able to produce everything I need. And so it's nothing I really want to show. Good people, I think that's all for today. Short episode for today. I hope that I can do something more for the weekend to counteract the subscriber purge I had to endure. Good people, I hope to see you in the next episode, maybe on Saturday or Sunday. We will see. Good people, until then, see ya guys.